And we're back with Bruno on the commentary couch.
Happy to be here.
Welcome, Bruno. Thank you.
All right, everyone, moving into this segment, let's all hear the comments come in from your favorite couples, your local regions, any questions you might have, and any shout-outs will be said right here. I know I've said this many times, but it's wonderful to see so many people dancing the same dance with beautiful timing, on-point motion, and yet not one of them are dancing exactly the same. You're going to see the expression of each individual person coming out the absolute best, bringing that indefinable spark of each individual to the dance, and that is what I think makes dancing the best. Ooh, very nice. And we welcome Aunt Tommy, or Tommy Travato, to the commentating couch.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat 799. It is our Open Championship Tango. 11 couples this time. Heat is 799.
Well, now you're taller than me, so I wouldn't say that.
Tango.
But it feels better.
I'm sure it feels good for you. It's a very sinking chair. And now I feel small. Anyone catching your eye, Aunt Tommy?
Well, I've been judging this whole time, and I've enjoyed watching everyone dance. But tango is one of my favorite dances. I love the dramatic aspect of tango. So everyone's been dancing wonderfully all day. And, a lot of the studios have facing the storm and still at their studios dancing through the weather. So it's a big shout out to all of them for still being at their studios dancing through the snowstorm and the weather that's coming out.
And a shout out from the lovely Stacy. Let's go Alamo Heights with 3 exclamation points. Not 2, 3. A small fun fact, but my Aunt Tommy was actually, I think, my first dance teacher.
That I was.
And next we got a Heat number 800. It is Foxtrot. 11 couples this time. Heat is 800. Open Championship Foxtrot.
But yes, my Aunt Tommy was actually my first dance partner and teacher. And I wasn't very good, but I was like 5, so.
He was amazing.
Well, I made up for it with charm and being handsome in a very cute way.
He listened to everything I said.
Well, you were the fun aunt.
That is true.
Taught me how to swear.
Never.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Maybe a few words.
But I will say that a little fun personal thing for anyone listening. You told me that we were going to go to Las Vegas for a competition, and then you left. I saw a.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat number 801. It is Viennese Waltz, and we should have 10 couples this time. Heat number is 801, Open Championship Viennese Waltz.
And I believe I watched, while you were all gone in the competition, I saw a film with either Marilyn Monroe or young Madonna. And I was convinced it was you and that you had lied to me and gone to the competition without me.
Yes.
Yes. And when I say Madonna, I meant back when she was, pretty, not whatever that thing now is a thing.
I do age.
I don't mean you, I mean Madonna. I don't mean you, I said Madonna.
Well, I had platinum hair then.
Yes. And I meant Madonna looking like a... Okay, you're so very pretty.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. But I was much younger and platinum blonde then.
Well, we can't all be perfect brunettes.
I'm trying to remember to turn my mic on. Yesterday evening, I kept forgetting to turn my mic on. Mr. Jimmy Carter had to keep reminding me.
Now, fun thing about Uncle Jim Carter, the funniest man in all the studios ever, and did some of the best routines you would ever see with character. I'm being serious.
And Viennese Waltz. Next, we go to heat number 802. It is Waltz, and we should have 11 couples this time, 2 events. Heat number is 802, Open Championship Waltz.
I'm going to sign off for a small amount of time and leave it in the capable hands of Mr. Stephen Knight. So everyone, enjoy. And remember, keep the comments and questions coming in.
Sing a lullaby for you. I'll sing a lullaby so all your dreams come true.
And here we go into the beautiful waltz. As they're flowing through it, I see some beautiful dancing happening. Waltz was always one of my most favorite dances. It was also one of the most requested dances because back in the day, that was the dance the only dance that people thought they could dance for weddings. So everyone would come in to learn how to waltz for their wedding. Now they come in and they do everything for their weddings, which is great. But back in the day, it was only the waltz. They only wanted to dance the waltz.
Now they come in with these really wild ideas.
They hip hop even.
And they do full routines.
I love it.
And no waltz. Thank you, couples. Next, we go to heat 803. It is Tango. And 10 couples this time. Heat 803, Open Championship Tango.
I don't see anyone sitting in comments. I know that the weather is iffy in some parts, but don't forget, if you're watching it on the big screen, you can log in on a smaller device and sit in your shout outs and your comments and everything. So we can give your shout outs, any questions that you have for myself or the fabulous Mr. Knight here, who has an abundance of knowledge, and if he doesn't know, he'll always Google it.
Thank God for Google, right?
Googly schmoogly.
God, everybody's dancing so well.
All day. And you know,
some of these ladies and gentlemen, yes, they have been.
All day long. Not just the instructors, the students themselves have been out there all day, all evening, dancing their little hearts out and doing a fabulous job.
And thank you, couples. Next, I go to heat number 804. It is Foxtrot. And we should have 12 couples this time. 3 events. Heat is 804, Open Championship Foxtrot.
Now, as most of you know, if you've been watching, the Open is where they get to do open work, and it's not our school figures anymore, so it's a personalized choreographed routine just for them. So you'll see a lot more open work or side-by-side work with dips and leg kicks and twirls and all kinds of action happening. And a lot more of the characteristic style of the dance. Anything to add to that?
No, but let me tell you, these are all some high-end competitors from
Are you turned on?
nationals. I believe I'm on. Buttons on.
I'm just curious.
Testing. I think so.
Okay.
Don't freak me out. No, but there's a lot of people out there that are at all our nationals as well. They're so smart to get going.
Well, if they're not at your nationals, they need to be.
And thank you, couples. Next, we go to heat number 805. It is Viennese Waltz. 11 couples this time. Heat number 805, Viennese Waltz.
You're watching Martha and Brandon from Milwaukee Brookfield, Bob the Man Etheridge from Longroad with Sarah Ford, Murray Edstrom and Victor from Milwaukee Downtown, Jason Tyson, Vlada from Scottsdale, Ruth Milkey and Philip from Pleasant Prairie, Linda Huber and Fabio from Carmel, Sharon Gould and Tim from Sarasota, Deborah Glass and Alexander from Pewaukee, Deborah Peltz and Kirill from Scottsdale, Brian Davenport and Grace from Greenwood, and Gary and Washington, and Marcy from Frederick. Ooh, that's a lot of names.
It is. And some beautiful.
And I apologize if I'm killing anybody's name. If I am, write in and holler at me.
Let's see what is being said here. You have your glasses on.
Let's go Wisconsin.
And a Viennese Waltz. Thank you, couples. Next, we go to heat number 806. It is our Open Championship Waltz. 12 couples this time. And 2 events. Heat number 806. Waltz, please.
And somebody wrote in, yes, we can hear you very well. That was Tommy freaking me out.
Well, you know, I forgot to turn my mic on a couple of times last night.
I heard. Okay, we got the Open Championship Waltz going on right now. And we have some B1s and some C2s. And in the Open Championships, here's a little fun fact. The gentlemen compete against the women as well.
And I love it because some of these gentlemen are absolutely
they're
amazing.
Good. They're good.
It's anybody's game. Anybody's game. I mean, look at this.
These are big heats.
Well, I just got off from judging, and it was just like, oh. I'm so thankful to take off my judging hat
Put
off.
on your commentator's hat.
Put on my commentator's hat, and I can sit back and just enjoy and appreciate it and not have to worry about having to put it in an order. And I can just take it in as a watcher and a lover of dance.
All right, next we go to heat number 807. It is Tango. 12 couples, 2 events. Heat is 807. Tango.
Here's question for you, Tommy. What advice do you give to shy or reserved dancers when it comes to connecting with their partners, when conveying emotions, the passion of the dances? Do you recommend portraying a character? I got to go with this for a second. I tell everybody, you are the leading man and the leading lady in this story. No matter what the relationship is, this is what you're doing. You're an actor, you're an actress. And yes, and I know that a lot of times our mature students feel uncomfortable because the teachers are young. Simply think of them as your co-star, and that's your leading man or that's your leading woman.
I agree with you there. And I also say, give yourself a different name. You're not who you are, so you are an actress. I'm not Tommy, I'm Babette.
Gina.
And thank you, couples. Next,
like
we go to
that.
heat number 808. It is Foxtrot. 10 couples this time. Heat is 808, and it is Foxtrot.
My favorite was the acting part of dancing.
Oh, yeah.
I love that part.
We all have a little bit of it inside of us.
I know, because it gave me an opportunity. And it's so perfectly acceptable on the dance floor. And once you get past that feeling slightly uncomfortable and get used to it, it's so much fun. It allows you to really deliver a great product. It allows you to live exactly what you're doing. It doesn't mean it changes who you are. You may be a nurse or a school teacher, but on that dance floor, you are anybody you want to be.
Or anything you've ever thought about being.
Absolutely.
We all have a little naughty girl in us.
Ooh, girl. Any other questions? Feel free to write in the chat box.
And thank you, couples. Next, we got heat number 809. It is the Open Championship Viennese Waltz. Should have 10 couples this time. Heat is 809 Viennese Waltz.
It's also a great way to get all of your emotions out throughout the day. Especially if you are a shy person and you have repressed feelings, taking those feelings that you've repressed throughout the day is you can express them through dance and not have to worry about it. Get out that anger that you've kept in, that you were too shy to tell the coworker off, that keeps ticking you off all day.
Eating your lunch out of the lunchroom.
Putting their work onto you. Or whatever it may be. The stress of being a mom. are just the stress of every single day life. You can take it out and release it and dance and act it out there, and that's the beauty of it all.
And thank you, couples. Next, I got a heat number 810. It is Waltz, and we should have 10 couples this time. Judges, please delete couple 236. Judges, delete couple 236 for the next 4 heats, please. Delete couple 236 for the next 4 heats. Heat number is 810. Open Waltz.
If you're wondering about the deletions, a couple of the studios are already being pounded with snow, and they've had to return to the safety of their...
Yeah, and the problem is not like, if this is in Milwaukee and a foot of snow drops, nobody cares. Everybody drives and make a difference. But in some of the other states that never have this, I don't even know if they had the equipment to handle it. I remember last year when the snow hit here, the whole town closed down.
Well, yeah, we didn't know what to do.
I know. They were putting kitty litter out as salt.
Well, we didn't know what to do.
And they were using dirt shovels to shovel the snow.
Like I said last night, if it's lower than my age outside, I don't go outside. It's cold.
Wow, you're in the house all the time.
Not here, I'm not. I'm a Florida girl. I got thin blood. Y'all have been killing me in the ballroom. Look at me, I'm sweatered up, shivering.
And I'm sweating.
It's cold.
And Waltz. Next, I got a heat number 811. It is Tango. 8 couples now, 2 events. Heat is 811. Tango.
Knight, you're someone who danced in all the divisions. What was your favorite smooth dance when you competed in smooth? Can you think that far back?
I can, but I liked the variety, and I know it's very cliche to say I liked all the dances, but you see, all the dances, each dance brought a different flavor. Each dance, I was a different character. In the waltz, I was Prince Charming. It was all elegant. In the tango, I was Antonio Banderas. In the foxtrot, I was Fred Astaire.
Love it.
I can't remember who I used to be in Viennese Waltz.
I don't think Viennese Waltz was as fun back then as it is now.
Oh, the whole style is fun now.
The music is so great.
The smooth is spectacular now.
The music is amazing now. The Viennese waltzes they play now is just unreal.
And thank you, couples. Next, I got a heat number 812. It is the Open Championship Foxtrot. 8 couples, 2 events. Heat number is 812. Open Foxtrot.
I just want to give a little special shout out to number 451, Dan Crossy, with Yulia from Pleasant Prairie. This guy's been dancing all day. He did the smooth, and now he's out there doing all the open routines. And he's a relatively new student. I think he's just a little over a year and doing a spectacular job.
Wow, and he's getting double points right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's racking up them points.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
But you know what? I bet he doesn't even care about the points. I bet he's out there just because he loves it and is having a good time.
That's right. We've got an exciting professional competition coming up pretty soon. We've got these open championships.
And thank you, couples. Next, I got a heat number 813. It is
And I'll be here with you through it all. So make sure you have your devices on, comments ready.
Open Viennese Waltz.
We've got our multi-dance championships coming up. We've got our 9-dance championships coming up. And then we have our professional divisions. And I was just looking at them. They're nicely supported. We have a semifinal round coming up in our American Smooth. And we have a semifinal round coming up in our Open American Rhythm.
Woo!
And we have a final in our Open International Ballroom.
That's
We
amazing.
don't have any Latin. Where's all our Latin folks?
They're snowed in. They are all snowed in. Well, I don't think that's the final one because I think Angie needs to print us a new one. Miss Angie's been working her butt off.
And thank you, couples. Next, to go to heat number 814. It is Waltz, and we should have 7 couples on the floor. And in our open Waltz, 201, 225, 464, 503, and 505. And our 9-dance event, judges 9-dance event from Frederick, Maryland, number 169, Ella and David. And in our C division 9-dance smooth portion from Sarasota, Florida, couple 432, Ivan and Sharon. Heat number is 814, Waltz.
We've got one of our amateur couples out there, Ivan and Sharon from Sarasota.
I love amateur couples. I used to love teaching amateur couples. I love judging amateur couples. Love watching them. They don't have the safety net of a teacher out there with them. It's just fun to watch.
And especially when they start to get proficient and start to build the confidence, because Ivan and Sharon, I mean, they go for it. I think this is the first time we're seeing Dr. Chris with Miss Anna from Pleasant Prairie.
Doing a beautiful job.
And thank you, couples. And next to go to heat number 815, it is Tango. And we should have 6 couples on the floor. Judges, please delete couple 225 from the next 3 heats. Delete couple 225 from the next 3 heats. 6 couples now. Heat 815, Tango.
Nobody's writing into us, Tommy. Did everybody go to bed?
I don't know how that's
Who's your
planned.
favorite couples out there, folks, who you're watching? What's your favorite dances? Who's got your favorite costume? Who's your favorite commentator? Tell us why you dance. What's the most favorite benefit that you like about your dancing? What does your dancing bring to you? This is what we love to hear.
I mean, last night we were getting tons of comments, Jim and I. But I think it was comedy hour. And everybody just like laughing at me.
Well, that's because you didn't have your microphone on.
And I zoned out a couple times watching the dancing. What can I say? I was intrigued.
Beautiful tango.
And thank you, couples. Next, to go to heat number 816. It is Foxtrot. Heat number is 816, Foxtrot.
I have to say, of the smooth dances, a toss-up for me of my favorite one would have either been the Foxtrot or the Tango. Although I love the Waltz.
Somebody wrote in, touching beautiful women. That must be their favorite benefit. I'm still here, LOL. What do you recommend when experiencing... Hold on a second. I'm trying to see what that word is.
Even with his glasses, he's got to move it up closer.
I'm still here, LOL. What do you recommend when experiencing plateaus?
Push through.
Push through, because you're always going to get those plateaus.
In anything you do.
Right.
In anything that you do.
So obviously you've achieved what you needed to. Your teacher now needs to challenge you with something brand new. Watching all the great dances and waiting for the pro show. Just got home and washed my hair 3 times from the events today. Okay, that was somebody who must have danced.
And thank you, couples.
And it
Next, to
usually
go
does
heat
take 3
817.
times.
It is Viennese Viennese Waltz. And we should have 5 couples this time. After this, we will have two general dances. We allow some of our competitors to get ready for our multi-dance championships. I'd like to ask our championship panel of adjudicators to please stand by. We'll be bringing you on after those 2 general dances. Heat number 817, Viennese Waltz.
We have Miss Gabriella Jaleva from Morristown, New Jersey. She says everyone is looking strong and confident. Well done after a long day of dancing. Right? They've been dancing all day, and look, they're still dancing fabulous. And it's already 8:30, some places 9:30.
And I got to say, thank you, Gabriella, for watching. Gabby's always on watching.
Yes, she is.
A big supporter.
She's one of our talented International Dance Council members.
Beautiful woman, inside and out.
She's the owner of 2 fabulous studios in New Jersey, 2 beautiful daughters. She's a busy lady.
And still finds the time
to get on into our chat box. Yeah.
That's right. Not to mention, always a beautiful dancer.
Well done. Thank you, couples. Thank you, judges. We're going to do about 2 minutes of general dancing. We allow some of our competitors to catch their breath before we go into our multi-dance event. We'll put on a little line dance for you. Everybody can do this one, I'm sure. You turn on your cameras, get out there and shake around a little bit. Time for a little wobble as we get ready for our open smooth championships. Make your way out to that dance floor, a little wobble, and we'll be looking forward to our multi-dance events.
Shaking they boobies like Congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. My haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say your whack raps, they like saving time. I can dance, homie, on 2-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real bad, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girls say, man, like they double racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. See that? Let a little bit while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. 1B, I move with the letter of a pencil. And mine won't miss you. Good night, kiss you. Take a damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think take her out knees and shoes. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. 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 Get it now. Yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Hey, big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Hey, big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Hey, big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Get up.
All right, you're watching the 2026 Virtual International Championships. My name is Nicholas with Dance Sport Dynamics, bringing this live stream event for the Fred Astaire Dance Studios. We're happy to have you as part of tonight's events. Looking forward to the Open multi-dances are next, as well as the pro divisions. Got some dancers doing the wobble. You guys can feel free to do the wobble at home too. We encourage that. Just don't hurt yourself. Don't slip on the ice. I think it's interesting watching the difference between all the dancers at home and then the judges during the wobble.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for Open Smooth Multi-Dance Championship. We are starting in Heat 818 of our Open Smooth Championship. And our first event in our A, we have a two-couple final. From Long Grove, couple 147, Dawn and Desian. And couple 169, Teresa and David from Frederick. And our second event, a two-couple final from Madison West, couple 401, Elvis and Alexandra. And from Frederick, couple 503, Gary and Marcy. And in our final event, a three-couple final in our Gentleman's Senior. From Milwaukee, Brookville, couple 420, Dr. Mark and Alexis. And from Northbrook, couple 443, Gary and Alexandra. And from Pleasant Prairie, couple 462, Steve and Yulia. You'll be dancing 4 dances for us. Your places for your first dance of Heat 818 and Waltz.
All right, and back on the commentary couch, we have Miss Tommy Travato.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are now in our multi-dance championships. This is where they'll be doing more than one dance. Let me see where we're at here. I have been abandoned by Mr. Knight for momentarily. They'll be dancing Waltz, Tango, Foxtrot, Viennese Waltz. Right now, as you can see, they're on the first dance, the Waltz. Some beautiful dancing going on here. And what'll happen is they'll be judged individually in each dance. And then they'll take a cumulative score of how they placed in each dance. And that'll be how they're placed.
And for your second dance, your places and the Tango.
Don't forget to send your shout outs like I forget to turn the mic on. Anyways, so they'll be scored in each individual dance, so they'll have an overall scoring, and that's how they'll be placed for the overall scoring. We have here, yay, Madison, go Elvis. And I know that Mr. Knight was saying that he was hot, but I am absolutely freezing in here, so if you see me shiver, I apologize now. And here the men do compete against the women.
The Tango.
And here is Mr. Knight joining me again.
And
It's
for your
okay.
third
I
dance,
switched sides because I know you wanted the breeze.
The Foxtrot.
And I sat down and I noticed that the breeze was definitely stronger here.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out. Leave it all up to me.
We are on our multis. We are on the third dance.
Somebody had written in earlier that we didn't say anything about why do we think the Latin divisions are not big.
I think they're snowed in. I don't know.
I have no idea why they wouldn't be. God knows we have enough internationally trained overseas people and teachers.
The Foxtrot.
Oh, I'm
And now
seeing
for your final
Elvis.
dance of Heat 818. Your places and the Viennese Waltz.
Elvis got a shout out.
Elvis is in the house.
Got to go Elvis over here.
Can I have the program? Should have been the top. Yep.
Somebody save me,
What a great song.
me from myself.
See, they didn't have music, Viennese waltzes like this when we were competing. I am
know.
all tangled up in the cord.
Living in
This is our first heat, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty.
save my lifestyle.
Got Dawn Miller with Declan. Teresa with David, who's been dancing all day. We got Elvis with Alexandra. Daniel with Renee. Gary and Marcy, who's also been dancing all day. Dr. Mark and Alexa's been dancing all day. Gary and Alexandra from Northbrook. And Steve and Yulia from Pleasant Prairie.
We have Alexander. Eric, this is Alexander. You are stunning as usual. Dance with you
Open
tomorrow.
Smooth Championship. We're now going to be moving into Heat 819 for the Open Smooth Championship and our first event on our Ladies Senior Plus. We have a 4-couple final. From Greenwood, couple 116, Dr. Tess and Spencer. From Pleasant Prairie, couple 159, Elisa and Philip. From Frederick, couple 169, Ingeborg and David. And from Carmel, couple 203, Linda and Fabio. And our second event, we have a 2-couple final on our Gentleman's A. From Long Grove, couple 422, Bob and Sarah. And from Scottsdale, couple 498, Jason and Vladislava. And in our third event, in our Gentleman's Senior Plus, a 3-couple final. From Venice, couple 444, Dan and Danella. From Pleasant Prairie, couple 451, Dan and Yulia. And from Park Ridge, couple 455, Mike and Nella Savetta. And our next event, 1-couple Amateur C. From Sarasota, couple 432, Ivan and Sharon. And in our final event, and our Amateur Couple Senior, from Pleasant Prairie, couple 462, Steve and Ruth. You'll be dancing 4 dances for us in this event. Your places for your first dance and waltz.
We've got 2 amateur couples out here dancing, but I'm interested to know if anybody from Long Grove could write into our chat box and explain to me the story about Bob the Man Etheridge. What does the man mean? Bruno's here in his full glory, aggravating everyone.
As usual.
As usual.
Couldn't have our lives be normal without him, though.
We got Dancing Dan out there from Venice. We got Miss Inga from Frederick. Ooh, that's a nice... That was a nice tornillo.
Your places for your second dance.
That
The Tango.
that tornado that Jason and Vlada were doing was really nice. We got Fabio and Miss Linda doing their open tango, starting in a parallel position. I love her hair color that she changed. It's so striking.
I miss changing my hair color all the time.
I don't. I like staying mine. It's much cheaper now. Any shout outs going on?
No, not since Eric said, Alexandra, you are stunning as usual. I'll dance with you tomorrow. Last one. With a big heart. We need some shout outs here.
It's interesting when there's two competitors in one square and then they get in the same square.
Your places for your third dance. And Foxtrot.
And now the sassy, sexy Foxtrot.
What I love.
Everybody changes character. They're getting all sassy.
That's what I love about it. Oh, Alex Trilogy said y'all never said me. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Did we miss you?
That was your aunt's fault.
I didn't have my glasses
Hi,
on.
Alex. Some more ballroom royalty.
We totally miss you.
What did she say?
I don't see where she said anything.
Write it again, Alex. I'll make sure.
Send a question in, Alex.
The Foxtrot. And now for your final dance of Heat 819. Your places and the Viennese Waltz.
They're playing some good music tonight.
She said, I miss you guys. Well, we miss you too. We wish you were
we
here.
miss you too.
We wish you were here, or we wish you were on the TV screen dancing. Either way would have been great.
Say hi to your hubby Mike for us too.
She says, how do y'all stay so young and vibrant? We have great doctors. Dancing. Dancing does it. They say the dancing is one of the best forms to stay young and vibrant. And we have good doctors.
Some great choreography today too. And what's nice about the choreography really suits the customers.
Well, you probably did have the choreography out there.
Some of
We're now
it.
moving into Heat 820 for the semifinal round of our Open Smooth and our Ladies Senior Championship. 15 couples.
Ooh, we have a
Judges will
semifinal.
call 8 from 15. 8 from 15.
This is a big one.
106, 111, 117, 122.
Give us your shout outs for your favorite couples.
203, 204, 207, 210, 224, 227, and 234. And judges, please add in couple 462. We're now doing 8 from 16. 8 from 16.
So can you explain to our viewers?
This is going to be a separate event for couple 462. A separate event for couple 462. 2 events on the floor with your first dance, your places, and waltz.
Can you explain to our viewers what's actually happening when they say call back 8 from 16?
Well, what happens, each one of the judges, and I believe there's 7 judges up there now, so each judge in each dance is going to call back their 8 favorites. And then it gets to the scrutineer, and they tally up all the callbacks that each person gets. And whichever couples, the top 8, get the most callbacks, those are the ones who come back for the final. So you could get a callback for Waltz and Tango, maybe not for Foxtrot, maybe for Viennese Waltz. I have a tendency when I judge, once I pick out my 8 in the waltz, then it's usually, it's 9 out of 10 times I have the same finalists throughout, because those are the dances. Every now and then somebody all of a sudden steps up in another dance, but that's just me.
I have a tendency not to be like that.
Yeah, I am.
I'm a scrutineer's worst nightmare.
The Waltz. And for your second dance, the Tango.
Because sometimes they're really good at one dance and they suck in something else. You know?
Ooh. Marichetta's out there. I haven't seen her yet. What number is she? Oh, she's in the blue. Oh, yeah. Doing her tango.
Our little Italian meatball.
Yep.
That's what we call her.
Oh, these ladies are dancing. See, all of a sudden there's just this little extra incentive when they have to call back when it's a semi or a quarterfinal. Sometimes these rounds turn into first rounds, and then quarterfinals, and then a semi, and then a final. Sometimes you'll have a 6-couple final majority of the time, but in this particular case, because it's a 16-couple semi, you have an 8-couple final. Loved it.
Tango.
Some great dancing happening.
And for your third dance, the Foxtrot.
Gabriella said studio owner hat on. Let's go, Alex and Greg from Horsetown. And then Alex said, what separates a good ballroom dancer from a truly great one?
Somebody who has total belief in what they do. I love things that are done on purpose. If you're going to do something, make it on purpose. Be direct. Be very positive about what you want to do. I find that good dancers sometimes doubt themselves and they don't deliver as strong as they can, where excellent dancers believe in what they do. Even if it's not the best, they sell it like it is.
Totally agree. Sometimes the more you know, the more you forget.
That's right.
Gabriella said, and so agree on the choreography. I've seen some great open routines tonight. Then,
and now moving into the final dance of Heat 820. Again, recalling 8 from 15 and our ladies senior. Your places for your final dance, the Viennese Waltz.
Just take it all. Don't leave anything.
It's
Jan,
another beautiful Viennese waltz.
oh, I'm going to mess that up.
What are you messing up?
I'm going to mess up her name. She said, while I wait for Menominee Falls to return, I will give a shout out to Team Wisconsin. Go everyone. And the music has been great all day. Thank you. It has been amazing, hasn't it? We have Jason Schultz to thank for that. He has done an amazing job. And then Alex Trilogy asked, what took the longest to master in each of your ballroom careers? Confidence. Had it in the beginning, lost it in the middle, and had it after I retired again.
The Viennese Waltz. And thank you, couples of Heat 820. We're now going to be moving into Heat 821. Heat 821 for the Open Smooth Championship. At our first event and our ladies B, we have an 8-couple final. From Long Grove, couple 147, Dawn and Declan. From Frederick, couple 169, Ella and David. From Milwaukee, couple 183, Maury and Victor. From Alamo Heights, couple 190, Tanya and John. From Cherokee Falls, couple 198, Angela and Kaylin. From Milwaukee, Brookfield, couple 207, Martha and Brandon. From Clearwater, couple 211, Trevia and Aaron. And from Scottsdale, couple 234, Cara and Kirill. And in our second event, and our Gentlemen CA 4-couple final, from Greenwood, couple 414, Brian and Grace. From Sarasota, couple 432, Ivan and Tiana. And from Frederick, couple 503, Gary and Marcy. And our final couple from Pleasant Prairie, couple 505, Dr. Chris and Anna. Your places for your first dance of Heat 821 and Waltz.
But getting back to your question, Alex, I really do think that it was confidence. In the beginning, all the enthusiasm and everything, you think you know everything and you have no fear. And then the more you learn, you realize you don't know anything. So then you're learning everything. And then fear creeps in. And then you get to a space, the sweet spot, we like to call it, and then you had that sweet spot. So that's towards the end when you're about ready to retire.
Oh yeah.
That's when I think you hit that sweet spot and you're back to that confidence and everything. But also just towards the end too, and the peak of your career is all the practice and doing everything. You're competing all the time, you're practicing all the time and everything. So the very beginning is the best, the middle is tough, and then the end is great.
And for your second dance, the Tango.
I think the most difficult thing for me was and it's funny because it's all I teach now, was the mastering of expression. Because I was when I first started out my career, everything was fun. Oh yeah, fun. Then I buckled down and got really technical and had discipline. And then I got so disciplined, I was like the professor of dance, you know?
They teach the fun out of it.
Yeah, the artistry was gone. So I had to learn to be expressive and to make the dances come alive. And once I grasped that concept again, I loved it. And to this day, Right. Where's Tanya from? From Alamo Heights. Oh, Tanya and John.
Tango.
Sorry, even with my glasses.
And for your third dance,
She's over in the side there.
Foxtrot.
In the hot pink dress, yes. She's been dancing all day, too. Mari.
And my mic was off. Was somebody going to tell me my mic was off? Thanks a lot, guys.
She's yapping away. You got some high-level dancers out here. For sure. You got Mari with Victor from downtown.
My mic was off. It
You've
was my
got
mic.
Tanya.
Someone's mic is off. It was mine.
You've got Ella from Frederick. You got Dr. Chris in Pleasant Prairie. Everybody's doing an excellent job. Excellent.
The Foxtrot. We're now moving into your final dance of Heat 821.
We have a question here from Alex. Is how do you make
Your
the same
places
routine feel fresh
The Viennese Waltz.
every time? Easy. Put a different feeling in it.
You could do that, or when you change up the music, let's say a man is singing, you're going to have a totally different feel than of a female singing, you know? something that's a little classic, you change it and make it a little bit more pop.
Yeah, we used to play a game where we would have to, they'd have to draw out of the hat, and they would have a different emotion, and whatever that emotion was,
Yes.
that's the emotion they
You
would
had
have
to
to
portray,
for
yes.
that dance. So you may have portrayed sads, and they were dancing rumba. They would have to do a sad rumba to whatever song we played, whatever rumba song we played. So
Do your routines without touching your partner at all.
yeah, so there's a lot of different ways to make it fresh each time. You know,
Action, reaction.
yes.
The Viennese Waltz, and one more time to all of our couples in Heat 8.
Great job.
We're now going to be moving into Heat 8-22 for the Open Smooth Championship in our Ladies C. We have a 7-couple
Look at
final.
Marchetta still sitting
From
there.
Northbrook, couple
Oh, she must be in the
136,
next
Lucy
heat.
and Nikita. From Frederick, couple 169, Marie and David. From Venice, couple 201, Regina and Gonzalo. From Sarasota, couple 204, Sharon and Tim. From Pewaukee, couple 210, Deborah and Alexander. From Fort Walton Beach, couple 224, Marcietta and Alexander. From Scottsdale, couple 234, Deborah and Covril. You'll
We
be
have a
dancing 4
shout out.
dances, and your first dance of Heat 8-22, the Waltz.
We have a shout out, Go Clearwater, Aaron and Treva, Enthusiasm, and Starface. I love it. I love it. People are interacting.
So this is the callback.
This is the callback. Yes.
Oh, congratulations, ladies. I think the judges made the right decisions. Are you sure this is the callback?
Not at all.
Let me look at this heat.
Oh, I got another great question here.
This is another heat. This is not the callback yet.
Well, I have
This
another
is-
great question.
This is okay.
What is the biggest lesson ballroom has taught you outside of dance?
Confidence in everything I do.
In any situation.
Yes.
And your second dance, the Tango.
It taught communication and
I
other
totally
things.
agree.
Taught respect.
Little things too, I think, also that we don't even realize is that how to manners.
Yes.
Manners.
I learned it.
How to eat at a dinner table.
I remember being at my first banquet and there was 18 pieces of silverware. I said, "What's up
Outside
with this?"
in.
Right. All I need is a knife and a fork.
Bread.
Yeah, the whole thing. What side is your water on? What side is your coffee? What's these silverware up on top of the plate? Your desserts. Yeah.
Confidence, how to talk, be able to speak to anyone at any level of education.
That's right. Yes, this is Ladies C's Open Smooth Championship. The callback is next.
Oh, okay. But you see how confidently I answered you yes?
Yes. But then as I looked, there was only 7. There wasn't
And
8.
for your
That
third
can't
dance,
happen.
Foxtrot.
What do you like to see when judging a foxtrot?
A storyline. I know I tell you the same thing every time, but I like to see a storyline. But I like to see movement across the floor. I still like to see a little bit of Fred Astaire in it.
Yeah.
I like to see the smoothness, the sway. I like to see a part work.
Open work, yeah.
I like to see open work. I like to see a little swag happening.
I just think back to the olden days when the Foxtrot was so smooth and just kind of mushy.
Yeah, no.
And now it's got some sizzle.
I love the sizzle.
And now for your final dance of Heat 822, the Viennese Waltz.
Which is so funny because Fred Astaire himself had sizzle when he danced. Even though he didn't have music that you would have thought sizzled. So.
And now, Prince Charming and Cinderella.
No matter what you dance.
I always think of a Viennese ball. Everybody all dressed. Or a debutante ball. Everybody in white. All the girls in white with their white gloves. And the guys all dressed in their nice tuxedos. Speaking of tuxedos, think about how the costuming has changed through the years. It's spectacular now.
I think the Viennese Waltz in American style now, I think more open work and more of a lyrical aspect to it as well.
Oh, it does, for sure.
So I love that.
The Viennese Waltz. And thank you, couples of Heat 822. Judges, we're now going to be moving into Heat 820 and Heat 823. 8 couples have been recalled back to Heat 820 for the Open Smooth Championship and Our Ladies Senior. From where I call couple 106, Jerry and Michaelia. From Pleasant Prairie, couple 117, Miri and Ilya. From Fort Walton Beach, couple 140, Renee and Rico. From Pleasant Prairie, couple 159, Ruth and Philip. From Carmel, couple 203, Nan and Fabio. From Sarasota, couple 204, Lynn and Tim. From Milwaukee, Brookfield, couple 207, Mary Lou and Brandon. And from Scottsdale, couple 234, Deborah and Kirill. Congratulations, you are our finalists. Judges, we are also adding in Heat 823. From Frederick, couple 169, Teresa and David in a separate event. Your places and your first dance and waltz.
Had another great question.
Hold on, before we get to that question, I want to congratulate all these finalists, all these ladies that made the final.
Because they worked really hard to get there.
Oh, yeah. You have Ruth, Jerry, Renee, Nan, Mary Lou, Lynn, and I'm not familiar with North Scottsdale's lady. Let's see here. North Scottsdale. Oh, that's Deborah. And then there's one more. No, that was it. I knew everybody else. Oh, no, Pleasant Prairie.
The Wall.
Pleasant Prairie. Well, that was Ruth. Oh, this is with Ilya. Pleasant Prairie. Ilya. Mir. I don't know if I'm saying that right or if it's Miri.
Please check in our open American Smooth. And now for your second dance. Your place
So
and Tango.
all of our finalists now is Deborah, Mary, Ruth, Nan, Lynn, Mary Lou. Did I get everybody? Jerry. Okay, let me do that again. Deborah, Nan, Renee, Mary, Mary Lou, Lynn, Ruth, and Jerry. Now I got them all. Okay, what's the question?
The question
Tell
is...
me.
If you could go back and give beginner you one tip, what would it be? With all of your vast
First of all,
knowledge.
that was a very long time ago. I would think that when starting out the dance business is such a fabulous and sparkling career that you'll have a tendency.
The Tango. And for your third dance, the Foxtrot.
You have a tendency to get wrapped up in the glamour and the parties and all of the extracurriculars, and I would have liked it if I would have got a little bit more serious in the very beginning. Not that I would say I wasted my time, but I could have used my time a little bit more valuable. But it's a learning process. I was only 17 when I started, so I was real stupid.
I was real young too, so I remember myself.
Oh yeah, you were a pistol.
But y'all didn't let me do anything. Y'all were all so strict on me.
So these ladies are doing good.
I think if I could go back, I would be it's not that serious.
The Foxtrot.
I mean, I would just have more fun.
And now for your final dance of Heat 820 and Heat 826. Your places for the Viennese Waltz.
I know that sounds terrible, but everything, I took everything to heart and everything's so serious. If I would just be and just enjoy it all. Just enjoy it. And
Okay.
just enjoy the process. Enjoy
the journey.
Enjoy the journey. And
Yeah, everybody gets too serious and critical. There's only
enjoy
one
the
person
process.
you got to please, and that's yourself.
and the Lord Jesus Christ.
That's right. Amen, sister. So we got any more
And Mr.
questions?
Knight. I had to always please Mr. Knight and my earrings.
She never had her earrings on. She drove me crazy. But she did tell me yesterday, she goes, look, I have my earrings on. It's only been about 40 years.
I had to buy a pair every competition.
And I think you lost the same pair you bought every competition. You would
Every
lose it.
competition, I would have to buy a pair. I spun fast. They would
She
fling
had,
off.
yeah, she was
He would
really,
super glue them on me.
she was speedy. They
He
would fly.
Super glue them on me.
I said, those are too heavy.
And thank you, couples.
Congratulations, ladies. You were all
Again, thank you, all
beautiful.
professionals dancing in Pro Heat number 7. The Open American Smooth, please check in at this time. Please check in at this time. Judges, we're now going to be moving into Heat 827 for the Pro American 9 dance. Dancing the waltz. 5-couple final. From Wyckoff, couple 106, Jerry and Michaela. From Frederick, couple 169, Ingeborg and David. From Sarasota, couple 204, Sharon and Tim. From Frederick, couple 227, Angela and Peter. And from Sarasota, couple 432, Ivan and Tiana. Your places, your dance, and waltz.
He's doing a very good job.
Yeah, he is. Everybody competes against each other.
The waltz. And now for Heat 828. Heat 828. Your places for the Tango.
Yes. Alex, it can't hear you.
I know. Let me explain that 9 dance again since I said the whole thing without the mic on. Okay, so 9 dance competition means that they're competing in a 9 dance championship. So this is the smooth portion of the championship, which of course is Waltz, Tango, Foxtrot, and Viennese Waltz. And then tomorrow they'll be doing the rhythm portion, which is Cha-Cha, Rumba, Eastern Swing, Bolero, and Mambo. All of the scores will be tabulated, and of course we'll come up with our 9 dance champ.
I always loved 9 dance. I had a student who competed in 9 dance. Remember Gary?
Yes, I do.
He did 9 dance and he did the standard 10 dance. Yeah.
The Tango. Again, paging all professionals to please check in for Pro Heat number 7. We are wanting to start this event momentarily following Heat 8:30, and then we'll be coming back to awards after our Pro Heat number 7 final round. Your places for Heat 8:29 for the Foxtrot.
Any more questions coming in? Any more shout-outs?
Just that Knight's mic is off and we can't hear y'all, but now we're good. You can hear us now, yes?
You get used to when you're not talking to turn the mic off, and sometimes when you start yapping again, you forget to put the mic on.
I mean, it happens. He does have Alzheimer's, some timers. Old timers.
Old timers. Oh, yeah, sure. You're watching Miss Jerry with Misha from Wyckoff, New Jersey.
All clear. They can hear us.
You're watching Inga with David from Frederick, Sharon with Tim from Sarasota, Angela with Peter from Frederick, and Ivan with Tiana from Sarasota. So 2 Frederick, 2 Sarasota, and a Wyckoff.
The Foxtrot. We're now moving into Heat 8:30. 8:30. Following this heat, we'll be going into Pro Heat number 7. Please check in. And now for Heat 8:30, the Viennese Waltz.
So I had another question is, what do y'all hope people remember about your dancing? I'll tell you what I hope. This somebody remembers me at all because it's been so long. And I've been out of doing anything because I was a mom. A little sick, but I was a mom and retired and took some time off to be a mom.
I hope they remember when I was skinny. At one time, they look at old videos, the teachers, they go, "That's Mr. Knight." Yes, he was skinny at one time.
You were like this.
Yes.
I remember. I'll keep it alive.
Good. They're doing their last dance of the 9 dance, the Viennese.
I just hope they remember I could dance, and I could dance really great at one point.
And one more time, the Viennese Waltz. And thank you, couples. Again, we are paging all professional competitors dancing in Pro Heat number 7, our Open American Smooth, to please check in for the semifinal round.
Oh, Danny, that's sweet of you to say that I'm unforgettable. That's so sweet to say. Back when I was skinny, too.
We need couple 201 to please check in from Venice. 201 from Venice. And couple 202 from Orange, please check in.
Do y'all see how I just get abandoned? My co-host that likes to do all the talking, he just abandoned me. I think we're taking a quick break as we're waiting for everyone to check in. Is that what's happening? I think we're going to start the pros early, in case any of you are wondering. Mr. Carter, Jimmy Carter, is going to be my co-host now. Don't forget, you can still ask your questions, because don't forget, we still have to talk while the music is playing. So even though you're watching your favorite couple, don't forget to send your questions out. And Alex, I know you want to watch your sister dance, but you can still type out some questions.
Hey, Alex.
No, they're in Arizona now. No, Alex, hi, Jim.
Hello, Alex.
That's exactly, Danny,
Mike.
that's exactly what he did. He took a water break. He takes them all the time. Steven.
You must stay hydrated for that skin to stay so supple.
He's going to birth a water baby.
How you doing tonight, Miss Tommy?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for
You look
asking.
beautiful.
And just so you know,
What?
Steve has a whole tango he was talking without his mic
Without
on.
his mic on, really?
And Mr. Plant came out and go, we can't hear anything.
Yeah, that seems to be going around. Not turning their microphone on.
Hello there, Mr. Gates. How are you?
All right, I guess we're about to move into our professional divisions.
Yay!
And this is what our American Smooth. This is Rising Star, I believe, correct?
I believe so.
I believe so, because tomorrow night, I believe, is our...
I hope you're having fun in your studios tonight. Keep been warm inside, but it is time for the professional divisions. We are starting with Pro Heat number 7. It is a semifinal round of our Open American Smooth. Judges, we're going to recall 6 from 12. 6 from 12. Let's welcome our couples 118, 144, 152, 169, 187, 201, 202, 210, 211, 217, 218, and 223. Again, 6 from 12. Your places for your first dance of Pro Heat number 7. And Waltz.
All right, we got our Open American Smooth. This is a 4-dance championship. Waltz, Tango, Foxtrot, Viennese, Waltz. I believe we have around, around 12 couples on the floor. Judges will be calling back 6 from this 12. So 6 couples will not be making it to the finals. So make sure you get your shout-outs in early. Let us know who your favorite couple is out there. Hello, Mr. Knight.
I have no control over how our mics are. Sorry about that. But
You mean like if they're on or not?
He said they're either like hot pockets, either blazing hot or ice cold. The sound of your microphones are barely audible or ear blasting. Apologize.
Well, sometimes that depends on how close you are to the microphone, too. Like if I talk like this, you can hear me, but if it's over here, you may not be able to hear me as good. So,
and I have an ear-piercing voice, so I try not to.
I'm not going to argue with that. All right, everybody's out there dancing beautifully. This is the first dance is a waltz.
Alex had a question. So what part of your career do you feel defined you the most?
What part of my career defined me the most?
You have while he talks to think about it.
And for your second dance, the Tango.
Well, Miss Alex, very good question. Not super easy to answer, but kind of easy now that I think about it. You know, no matter what I did professionally, which I loved everything I did professionally, both of us have been champions in different areas of pro competition. But I guess what really defined me and what I'm still remembered for are novelties and showcases. You know, Fort Walton was known for being the showcase capital of Fred Astaire, but, you know, I used to do some pretty crazy novelties back in the day. Mr. Gates also did some crazy ones, and the ballrooms would be filled when we were out there dancing. So people still bring up a lot of the routines that I did. So, Miss Alex, I guess, you know, dancing with my students, if I'm known for that, that's a good thing.
Amen.
You know, because we love our students. So, and of course, you know, dancing with Miss Tommy every once in a while too, you know, definitely defined the, you know, painful period of my dancing.
Here we go again. He said, she said.
I'm kidding.
As for me, what part of my career do I think defined me the most? Speed.
Speed.
I had a lot of speed when I danced.
It's a dramatic pause by Pajman.
Your places, your third dance, the Foxtrot.
Yes, I would say you and Joe, when you busted onto the scene, definitely had a little bit more street to your dancing, and speed was definitely part of it.
Alex said she would like to think it was the dance with the little ant in it. We have a shout out to Get It Menominee Falls. Beautiful.
That's right. Get your shout outs there. We will do our best to.
And Sabrina
said
Jim.
Hello, Miss Sabrina. Miss you. She is from the West Loop studio. And the other studio in downtown, I apologize, I don't remember the name. But I think she's inspiring to be a professional dancer.
That's amazing.
Enjoy.
And then we have another shout out for Clearwater, Aaron and Tiana. Go, Aaron and Tiana.
Oh, yeah. There they are. Couple 211. I believe they're in the Sarasota studio.
They are. They are. It's a beautiful studio.
It's a nice big floor.
The Foxtrot. Following this next dance, we'll be going directly into Pro Heat number 9, the Open International Ballroom. Please stand by. Your heat is next.
Couples for this.
And now for your final dance of the semifinal round of the Open American Smooth.
Oh,
Your
she's
places
good. She's got people
and the
asking
Viennese
other
Waltz.
questions. So we have Miss Mackenzie Stone that asked, do you have a favorite dance style?
Favorite dance style? Well, we both danced in the rhythm. So I think, rhythm's kind of in our blood. We kind of talked about this yesterday, too. When I first started, I was watching the smooth style of dancing and the rhythmical style of dancing. And the music I felt it a little bit better. It felt a little bit more cool. But they didn't have music like this. If you listen to this Viennese Waltz just has beautiful
I would pick American
music.
Smooth. If I were to dance now and I was a kid, I would pick American Smooth.
Well, American Smooth, just like anything in life, when you have fashion changes, and obviously our style in our smooth and rhythm has changed. Then back in our day, the smooth was a little more boring, I would say. I'm sorry to say it.
The music was terrible.
Yeah, it's so powerful, it's athletic, it's cool, it's romantic, it's sexy, so...
just look.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to mess the names up. Go.
Viennese Waltz, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Pro Heat number 7, the semifinal round of the Open American Smooth. Thank you, couples.
All right, we have a shout out for the lovely Eugenia and August from Warren.
At this time, judges, we're going to be moving into Pro Heat number 9, the Open International Ballroom. We have a 3-couple final. Let's meet our couples. From Frederick, couple 169, David and Marcy. From Milwaukee, couple 183, Victor and Yana. And from Northbrook, couple 136, Nikita and Alexandra. You'll be dancing 5 dances for us this evening. Your places for your first dance and waltz.
All right, now we're moving to the international style of dance. We just had the American style. International, you're going to be able to see that in the American style, they would break hold and do some side-by-side action, parallel actions. And in our ballroom, though, they stay in frame and in hold throughout the whole dance. But it really flows and moves. They have the same dances as American style, but they throw in a little bit of Quickstep in there. So it becomes a 5-dance championship. So I believe they'll be dancing 5 for you, starting with the waltz.
It's actually a lot harder because you have to stay in frame, I think.
Well, yes, it's a picture you want to kind of create where you have that unbroken frame where...
I call it the cat eye.
Yes. If you watch couple 183 from Milwaukee, their frame is just...
Flawless.
Flawless, very, very solid.
The waltz. Your places for your second dance and tango.
And I'm assuming with the virtual, they're allowing the costumes or what the men are wearing a little more leeway, because normally they wear tails in this division, but because everybody's dancing all day with their students, they just said whatever you want to wear is fine.
Well, also with the weather, what it is, and they were trying to run it a little bit earlier because some of the
Correct.
studios had to close and go home.
Yeah. And, of course, we're thinking of all of our studios up there that are going through this craziness that's going to happen up there. So,
Yeah, we wouldn't know what to do down here with that. We're in Florida.
I mean, it was like 59 this morning. We were all cold.
Yes, like I said,
Yeah.
I don't do cold.
No. That's why we moved to Florida, and that's why we live in Florida.
Born and raised.
Yes, you are.
The Tango.
Go Pleasant Prairie. Ned and Juliet
And for your
really brought the energy. Yes, they did. Go West Palm. Go Victor and Yana.
Can you say Pleasant Prairie one more time?
Pleasant Prairie.
Okay. It's a tongue twister. But it's pleasant. I see our judges are the Taylor Swift Ultimate Fan Club. All right, they are on their third dance, the Viennese Waltz. So obviously this is a three-couple final. Judges will be placing them first, second, third in each dance. And then what will happen, they will count up all the marks, and that's how they come up with their champion of the virtual competition 2026. We still have another full day tomorrow of fun dancing and professionals, I believe. So,
And for those of you who may end up being stuck at home, you can still log in on your device and watch it. Because we would love to have you watching, asking questions, giving shout outs.
The slow Foxtrot.
all you have to do is go to YouTube and log in or type in Dance Sport Dynamics. And then just click on and subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And not only will you get to see the virtual competition, but there's a nice library of past competitions there where you can find one, watch professionals at nationals and in regional events. And then there will be ones coming up in the future. You'll get an alert that it's going to be happening, and you can watch some competitions sitting on your couch.
Is there a schedule posted somewhere? Probably on the Fred Astaire schedule somewhere. There's probably one on the
A schedule for future competitions
for this event.
for tomorrow. I do not have that info.
There's probably one on the Fred Astaire website
Could be.
or on the Fred Astaire Facebook.
Well, I think tomorrow is going to be rhythm because
It's all rhythm.
today was smooth, so tomorrow should be rhythm.
And we had a shout out for Go Ilya and Anastasia. I said that right. I only know because of the Disney movie.
To the final round of Pro Heat number 7.
In the movie
Open American Series.
Anastasia.
Your heat will be next.
Anastasia.
Please stand by.
Or it could be
And now for your
Anastasia
final dance
too,
of Pro
could be,
Heat
but
number
it's probably
9,
Anastasia.
National Ballroom.
And
Your
it's
place
Anastasia.
For the Quickstep.
But yeah, tomorrow will be all rhythm.
All day.
Doing our closed rhythm, bronze, silver, and gold. And then it'll, like today, move into the opens, single dances, and then into the multi-dances.
Had a great question here is what should beginner dancers focus on besides just winning?
Besides just what?
Winning. You should always start with just learning.
First off, you should never focus on winning.
Yes, you should. Second place is the first loser.
Well, that's a professional talk in there. And we all know what second place feels like sometimes.
Yes, we do, and it sucks.
But yeah, I wouldn't focus on on winning because you know.
You should start with your basics. You just keep practicing and working and dancing and training.
Well, I think the focus should be correct on just working as hard as you can on whatever steps you're going to be doing at the competition, preparing yourself at the studio, and picking steps that are comfortable, that you feel good with, and then come to the competition.
The Quickstep. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your professionals in Pro Heat number 9, the Open International Ballroom.
As with anything, learn your craft. Learn what you're going to do.
Couples. At this time, we are going to be moving into the final round of Pro Heat number 7, the Open American Smooth. 6 couples have been recalled. Let's meet our couples. From Venice, couple 201, Gonzalo and Danella. From Orange, couple 202, Nina and Juliet. From Pewaukee, couple 210, Alexander and Naomi. From Clearwater, couple 211, Aaron and Diana. From Warren, couple 218, Augustine and Evan Gideai. And from West Palm Beach, couple 223, Ilya and Anastasia. Congratulations, you are our finalists. Your first dance, the waltz.
All right, congratulations to our 6 finalists. And there you go. Click up. Just to finish up on that, you know, as students, yeah, you should just prepare yourself the best that you can in your studio, because you really can't do anything. It's impression judging. You can't go over there and take the pen and mark it for yourself. The judges will be there. So go out there, have a good time, have fun, and express, have some emotion, feel the music, and just
win.
Oh, my gosh. If that's the result of hard work, then yes. But I would never went to my students, all right, we're going to go to this competition and win.
I did. And we did.
Well, you were obviously a better teacher than I was.
I was.
Well, my students won, but, you know, not every time.
And if they didn't, we practiced harder.
Yeah. That's our female staff, man. They take no prisoners, I tell you.
We had lessons at the competitions.
Yes, that is true. Our couple 211.
But real quick, let's have a shout out and a big congratulations to our top 6 here in the final of the Open American Rhythm. Smooth.
And for your second dance, the Tango.
Folks, we've been going since 10 o'clock this morning, and I think Miss Tommy it's past her bedtime. This is our smooth division.
Oh, someone type something.
We got Venice, we have Orange, we have Pewaukee, West Palm Beach, Warren, Ohio, and Clearwater.
Well, I do know that we start at 8 o'clock in the morning, Priscilla, and it runs until 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. So you can, I know you had said you logged in and checked checked everywhere to see if there was a schedule. I'm sorry that there's not. I'll bring it up in our meeting that we need to start having a schedule printed somewhere where you can see when and everything starts and everything. But we do start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mr. Plant, can you hear us? Sometimes he's got an ear listening to us.
But we start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, the video feed may not start
runs
at 8 o'clock. We'll ask Mr. Plant what time the YouTube videos will be starting, because I don't know what time it started today. Well, I think it started at 10 o'clock today.
Well, I think it started at 8.
Yeah, okay.
And then it runs all day. Love the Pewaukee dress. Oh, I do too. I think it's just great. I love the texture on the bottom and the red on the top.
Championships following this heat. And now for your third dance, your places for the Foxtrot.
You know, I don't know if it's ruffles or feathers either. She asked if it's ruffles or feathers. I don't know. I can't tell, but it is really cool. I just said
Which
that
one?
to Jim. Pewaukee. She says, a shout out to them, and she says, love the dress.
Well, like we talked about yesterday, you know, when you're doing this virtual, to have a
While
bright
you're
color, a nice bright color, it really pops on the screen. It does grab your attention. So we have red out there, we have pink, we have yellow. So those are great colors to have because you really can see them on the screen. So this is the Foxtrot, third dance in our 4-dance Open American Rhythm. I believe after this they'll be going into some of our student awards. What they did is they pushed the awards back so that we can get the pros going a little bit earlier because we want to make sure everybody can get home safe. So as soon as this round is over after the Viennese Waltz, they'll be going into some of our student awards.
And now for your final dance of the final round of Pro Heat number 7, your Open American Smooth, the Viennese Waltz.
My sister's on again. Oh, love it. My sister Michelle, all the way from the frozen tundra of Wisconsin. I don't even want to know how cold it is. I don't want to know. All right, now we have our final dance. So once this dance is over, they'll tally all the scores, and then we'll find out who the winner is. It's hard to pick. They're all dancing fantastic. A lot of movement.
I do think we will go into some awards because we have the championship awards from our students, our amateur awards to do.
Yes. What I was saying when you left is that they pushed the pros up a little bit earlier because there's going to be some costume changes. So that this way we can get the pros started a little bit earlier. And while they're changing, some of them have to change for the rhythm and the Latin. While they do that, they'll be giving out some awards.
Is there any pros dancing tomorrow evening?
Is there what?
Any pros dancing tomorrow evening?
Well, they're doing the opens tonight, so...
You know what? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow evening. Mr. Plant, are you listening in?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your finalists of Pro Heat number 7, your Open American Smooth. Thank you.
I will find out for you after our break, and I will let you know.
Yes, we'll let you know. All right, don't go anywhere because we still have some exciting dancing. We have our American Rhythm.
And Latin.
At this time, we are having a few costume
Well, at least the American Rhythm.
Professionals, as soon as you get changed, please check in for Pro Heat number 8, the semifinal round of our Open American Rhythm. Please check in as soon as you're ready to go. We're now moving into Heat 8-1-8 for the Open Smooth Championship. And our ladies A, your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Frederick, couple 169, Teresa and David. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Long Grove, couple 147, Dawn and Declan. And our gentlemen's B, your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Frederick, couple 503, Gary and Marcy. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Madison West, couple 401, Elvis and Alexandra. Moving into our gentleman senior in third position by placing third in all dances from Northbrook, couple 443, Gary and Alexandra. And your runner-up by placing first in the waltz, second in the remaining dances from Pleasant Prairie, couple 462, Steve and Yulia. And your champion by placing second in the waltz and first in the remaining dances from Milwaukee Brookfield, couple 420, Dr. Mark and Alexa. Moving into Heat 8-19 for the Open Smooth Championship in our Ladies Senior Plus. In fourth position from Frederick, couple 169, Ingeborg and David. In third position by placing first in the waltz and third in the remaining dances from Greenwood, couple 116, Dr. Tess and Spencer. In second position by placing second in all dances from Pleasant Prairie, couple 159, Lisa and Philip. And your champion by placing third in the waltz and first in the remaining dances from Carmel, couple 203, Linda and Fabio. And moving into our Gentleman's A, your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Long Grove, couple 422, Bob and Sarah. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Scottsdale, couple 498, Jason and Vladislava. And moving into our Gentleman Senior Plus in third position by placing third in all dances from Venice, couple 444, Dan and Dana. And your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Park Ridge, couple 455, Mike and Yelizaveta. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Pleasant Prairie, couple 451, Dan and Yulia. And moving into our Amateur C, your champion from Sarasota, couple 432, Ivan and Sharon. And moving into your Amateur Senior, your champion from Pleasant Prairie, couple 462, Steve and Rue. Moving into Heat 820 for our Open Smooth Championship. In eighth position from Carmel, couple 203, Nan and Fabio. And seventh position from Milwaukee Brookville, couple 207, Mary Lou and Brandon. And sixth position from Pleasant Prairie, couple 159, Ruth and Philip. In fifth position from Scottsdale, couple 234, Deborah and Covril. In fourth position from Sarasota, couple 204, Lynn and Tim. And in third position by placing third in the waltz, fifth in the tango, and third in the remaining dances from Pleasant Prairie, couple 117, Mary and Ilya. And your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Wyckoff, couple 106, Jerry and Mikhailio. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Fort Walton Beach, couple 140, Renee and Rico. Moving into Heat 821, our Open Smooth Championship in our Ladies B. In eighth position from Clearwater, couple 211, Trevor and Aaron. In seventh position from Alamo Heights, couple 190, Tanya and John. In sixth position from Sheridan Falls, couple 198, Angela and Kaylin. In fifth position from Scottsdale, couple 234, Cara and Kirill. In fourth position from Milwaukee Brookville, couple 207, Martha and Brandon. And in third position by placing fourth in the waltz, third in the tango and foxtrot, and fourth in the Viennese waltz from Frederick, couple 169, Ella and David. And your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Long Grove, couple 147, Dawn and Declan. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Milwaukee Downtown, couple 183, Mari and Victor. Moving into our Gentleman C in fourth position from Greenwood, couple 414, Brian and Grace. In third position by placing third in all dances from Sarasota, couple 432, Ivan and Tiana. And your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Frederick, couple 503, Gary and Marcy. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Pleasant Prairie, couple 505, Dr. Chris and Anna. Moving into Heat 822 for the Open Smooth Championship at Our Ladies C. In seventh position from Venice, couple 201, Regina and Gonzalo. In sixth position from Fort Walton Beach, couple 224, Marciana and Alexander. In fifth position from Frederick, couple 169, Marie and David. In fourth position from Sarasota, couple 204, Sharon and Tim. In third position by placing fourth in the waltz, third in the remaining dances from Pewaukee, couple 210, Deborah and Alexander. And your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Scottsdale, couple 234, Deborah and Covril. And your champion by placing first in all dances from Northbrook, couple 136, Lucy and Nikita. That's going to conclude our awards. Congratulations. We're going to have a little bit of warm-up, and we'll be right back for Pro Heat number 8 as soon as we get everyone checked in.
I'm shaking they boobies like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like Quickstep. My haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witnessed the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, they like saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, my ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real fast, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like they double rack shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. See that? Let a little bit while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the lead of a pencil. And my
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving into Pro Heat number 8. This is the semifinal round of our Open American Rhythm. We have 11 couples. Let's welcome our couples 105, 118, 148, 159, 160, 169, 197, 201, 209, 227, and 252. Judges recall 6 from 11. 6 from 11. You'll be dancing 5 dances for us tonight. And your first dance, the cha-cha-cha.
All right, now we're moving into our Open American Rhythm 5-Dance Championship.
To answer your question, yes, there is dancing tomorrow night, but no professionals.
So this is it.
But you're still going to see some amazing dancing.
Oh, yeah. Now you can tell that the outfits get a little bit more, less material.
Well, yes, it is American Rhythm.
It is American Rhythm. Latin, you'd see the same thing. So they have 11, I believe 11 couples. They're calling back 6. You know, sometimes people ask, you know, how do they decide how many couples to call back? Well, I think anything under 14, I believe it is, you would call back 6. But once it gets to 15, I think you can call back either 7 or 8, just depending on the chairman.
Azor from Menominee Falls. No pros tomorrow night. Oh, okay. And then we have Go Ariana and Philip.
Ariana, yes. From Pleasant Prairie. Couple 159. Who is Miss Tommy's niece.
That she is.
One of the reasons why she is not judging. We'll explain that in a moment.
And for your second dance, Rumba.
So there is a rule of Fred Astaire that if you have a family member dancing in any division,
blood,
correct. We take ourselves off those panels because we don't want to look biased, of course, just to keep it fair. You know, some of us also knew some of these dancers when they were just babies, so even though it's not blood, still family, you know, so.
Mr. Chim couldn't be on the panel either because he's known her since birth.
Miss Ariana, correct.
He's Uncle Jim, so.
Miss Ariana did move to Pleasant Prairie from being a Florida girl her whole life, so.
She had her first experience of driving in snow today.
Well.
That's the life of it.
Yep. Everybody's dancing great out there, though. Do we have any more shout-outs or anything? Go Youngstown.
Yes. They're looking amazing. She's got on a beautiful orange dress. I love it.
Nice.
It pops on the floor.
Your places for your third dance. And swing.
We also have all the way from the Pacific Coast up in Portland, we have Lake Oswego. They're dancing in the Lake Oswego studio, but they are from Beaverton. We have Casey and Miley. Another beautiful studio. It's huge, as you could tell. And at some point, they might show you the big movie screen they have, because I saw they were projecting this onto it. All of our studios are beautiful.
And unique.
Very unique. It's been mentioned many times that you get to see people from around the country at our competitions, but never get to see where they dance and practice. And the virtual competition gives you the opportunity to see different studios and where they practice, and also how they're decorated and set up. Might give some ideas to other studios. Hey, we like this, we like that. Let's try it. So this is their third dance. I always call this the make or break dance in the middle.
Swing. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let them hear it. How are they doing for you tonight? Your places, your dance, the Bolero.
Just like in the American Smooth, you'll see lots of different things. Fringe, feathers, rhinestones.
Yeah, in our open divisions, there's really no restrictions on costuming. Well,
the important parts have to be covered.
Well, yes. I shouldn't say there's no restrictions, but yes, for both partners. Yeah, so it was always difficult. Miss Tommy was a rhythm champion that you get to that swing and you're pumping, and then you got to control your breathing and kind of slow your body down, because the next dance right after you just were kicking it in the swing is the Bolero. That's why I always say the third dance, that swing, is a big key dance. Because how you come out of it dancing your Bolero, are you winded? Are you on your feet? Are you losing your balance because you can't breathe? So I did the Rocky theory when it came to practice. When his manager said, you got to train, 1,000 rounds for 15. So as pros, you got to put the time in and do rounds, build that stamina.
Following this next dance, we'll be going into our awards for Pro Heat number 7 and Pro Heat number 9. Awards will be next. And now for your final dance of the semifinal round of Pro Heat number 8, the Open American Rhythm. Your places for the Mambo.
What I like to used to do, and what we make our couples do, is you do a normal round, cha-cha, rumba, swing, bolero, mambo.
Yes.
And then the next time, do it in reverse.
Ah,
Starting with mambo.
gotcha.
That way,
That's
it's almost like
interesting.
interval training.
Yeah, that's actually a very good idea.
Your body
you don't want to
reacts
get
differently.
you just want to get used to that certain pattern.
Correct.
You just break it up, and you can take it a step further. Start it with swing, and then do bolero. Switch them all up. That's
Have them
actually
pick it out of a hat.
that's actually not a bad idea. Again, you just came from a very slow dance, very beautiful dance, and now you go to the mambo, which surprisingly can be one of the harder dances that we do teach because you got to break on the 2, and it's a lot easier to hear that one beat. That's why salsa, really don't see a lot of timing issues in the salsa, but mambo, it's great to see a lot of students at the studio.
Shout outs. Go Northport. Go all couples looking great. Woo, go
Northport,
Gunstown,
yes.
Sergey and Emily. That is the link for the schedule. What advice do you have for people looking to get into ballroom dancing? Call your nearest Fred Astaire Dance Studio.
Thank you, couples, and thank you, judges. We are going to go.
We'll try to answer that a little more in depth when we come back.
And then we'll be back with the final
But that's a
round
good
of
start.
Heat number 8. At this time, we're moving into Pro Heat number 7, the Open American Smooth.
Think there might be some nerves out there right now?
And your placements are in 6th position from Clearwater, couple 211, Aaron and Tiana. And in 5th position from Viennese, couple 201, Gonzalo and Dana. In 4th position from Orange, couple 202, Nina and Juliet. And in 3rd position, by placing 3rd in all dances, from West Palm Beach, couple 223, Ilya and Anastasia. And your runner-up, by placing 2nd in the Waltz, Tango, and Foxtrot, and 1st in the Viennese Waltz, from Warren, couple 218, Augustine and Eva Janaya. And ladies and gentlemen, your virtual international championship champions by placing 1st in the Waltz, Tango, and Foxtrot, and 2nd in the Viennese Waltz, from Pewaukee, couple 210, Alexander and Naomi.
All right, congratulations to Alexander and Naomi from Pewaukee, our Open American Smooth champions.
We're now moving into Pro Heat number 9, the Open International Ballroom. And your placements are as follows. In 3rd position by placing 3rd in all dances, from Frederick, couple 169, David and Marcy. And your runner-up by placing 2nd in all dances, couple 136, Nikita and Alexandra. From North Row. And your champion by placing 1st in all dances, from Milwaukee, couple 183, Victor and Yana, your virtual international champion.
Right, congratulations to our international ballroom champions, Victor and Yana from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right, that's going to conclude our awards. We're going to be back momentarily with Pro Heat number 8. Please stand by momentarily. We'll be right back.
Well, we're about coming to the end of, what is this, day 3? Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We had woot woot. And congrats, Pewaukee, having a great evening. Have a great evening.
Yep.
Bravo, Victor and Yana.
Yes, our champions. Like I said, we got a full day of rhythm tomorrow. And with a variety of different people sitting in these chairs, Miss Tommy. But, it's hard to top us.
This is true.
It's been a long day. We've been judging for the majority of the day. Looking at a screen. It is a little different than seeing actual people on the dance floor.
Kind of like it. It's interesting.
It is interesting. The only thing that's kind of strange is we don't get to interact with students and teachers because they're all in their studio. But does get a little crazy here with this crew.
Hey, did you tell everybody you finally got your grits?
All right, ladies and
They had shrimp and grits.
Was that grits today?
No.
That
was supposed to be.
No, that was risotto. The country girl, everything's grits.
From Exton, couple 105, Alexander and Alina. From Sarasota, couple 148, Dixon and Zoe. From Pleasant Prairie, couple 159, Philip and Ariana. From Youngstown, couple 160, Sergey and Emily. From Sarasota, couple 209, Roger and Rizmel. And from Oak Creek, couple 252, Yaroslav and Alexis. Congratulations, you are our finalists.
All right, we got our 6 couples. I think we have 6. Pajman is not dancing, so we got to wait for one more couple. There we go. Nope.
All right, please stand by. We're having some difficulties at one of the studios. Please stand by.
We are live, folks. And we are relying on Wi-Fi. There you go. Take that moment to show us your numbers. So once again, they'll be dancing the 5 dances in our American rhythm.
A little background music while we wait.
Judges will be placing them from 1st to 6th in each dance, and then the scrutineers will tally it all up. You can see from Pleasant Prairie, Miss Ariana, where she gets the craziness from. When in doubt, is this the cha-cha slide? Is that what this is? Yeah, when in doubt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have our finalists. Congratulations.
All right, we have all 6 of our couples.
For your first dance of Pro Heat number 6, the final round of the Open American Rhythm, the Cha-Cha-Cha.
All right, this is it. This is our final heat of the day, our Pro Open American Rhythm 5-dance competition. They'll start with Cha-Cha.
And we have Yay, Warren, great work. We have congratulations to our FAD Wisconsin champions, Naomi and Victor.
Yes.
And Yana. Sasha and Naomi, Victor and Yana. And here we go. Congratulations to our finalists here in the Open American Rhythm.
Now you're going to see the energy really turn on, because when you make the finals, you kind of have a different gear. Great cha-cha.
It's a good song. A little fast for American style.
Well, maybe just a little bit, but
they're young. They can handle it.
They don't care. It's all about speed. You know something about that, Miss Tommy.
That's true.
Very solid. Kind of hard to really...
I can't decide which costume I like the best.
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty solid.
They're all standing out.
I mean, you do have a couple 105, I believe, is matching in pink.
And it's fringe.
And Rumba.
Yeah,
And I love fringe.
There's a little bit of fringe, there's a little bit of feathers. And then there's a lot of chest with the guys. That seems,
They're young and skinny.
That seems to be the thing, you know, show a little chest. So, hey, do it while you still can. That's all I can say. See some nice rondes out there. We saw like 3 rondes in a row. We do have, in Lakewood Ranch, we have actually 2 couples that are dancing on the screen, and I believe also from Pleasant Prairie we have 2 couples.
Well, one's from Pleasant Prairie, one's from Oak Creek.
But they're dancing in the same studio.
Yes.
Yes. So there's multiple, there's two cameras obviously following them. So you might see the other couple pop into the screen, but the one that is closer to the camera is the one the judges will be judging. So this is a different kind of a rumba. It's a kind of...
Well, that's what Steve and I were talking about earlier. Is how do you get a fresh look? When we were asked, how do you make it fresh? Music, a lot of time, has a lot to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
And for your third dance, the swing.
Well,
we
what
have
happened?
Go Alexis, and then we have Go Ariana and Philip. We need to do more Latin dancers. Go Philip and Ariana and Alex and... Oh, I can't say that name. I'll mess it up. My southern self. Yeah. Yaroslav. Go Wisconsin. Go Alexis and Yaroslav.
Yeah, there was a, you know, when we danced, you know, you'd go to the competition, you hear all this fresh music. And there was always that desire to go and find that music, but I really didn't want to because I wanted the music to be fresh when I got to the competition. If you dance to the music you hear at the competitions all the time, then you get to the competition, for me, it becomes a little stale. I'd much rather be surprised by what they're dancing because we don't know what this music is before they start to play it. It's not like we get a list and say, here's the songs that will be played. They play a rumba, they play a cha-cha, they play a swing, whatever they play, we have to dance to. So I always liked it to be fresh. I wanted to hear it at that moment and really feel it.
One more time, let 'em hear for the swing.
Woo! That was an energetic swing from everybody.
Like I said, it's a make or break dance. Let's see how they can control their breathing. You can
Well,
tell
I'm out of breath from watching
You
it.
can tell they're walking, heads are down just a little bit. They're trying to get their breath.
They're cold.
You'll see them take a little bit more time to get started because they're still getting their breath. And now you got to slow it down and create that romantic feeling. Another dance that music is just beautiful. Youngstown looking pretty solid.
She's got pretty feet.
That was a beautiful leg line she just did. Lakewood Ranch, Miss Zoe.
I love the feathers.
Yeah. Long legs. There you go in Easton. Nice leg line there. The guys like to spin. I've been noticing a lot of spins with these guys. Hey, show that balance. That's what I say to the Baryshnikov.
The Bolero. ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your finalists of the Open American Rhythm.
All right, now they got to change gears in their mind and start to prepare.
And now for your final dance of Pro Heat number 8. Your places and Mambo.
It's funny how you see in between when they're getting ready for the next dance, even how they walk kind of changes because they start getting into that mambo kind of feeling when those boleros a little slower, a little more sexier, mambo a little bit more aggressive. You know, I think sometimes we don't think about that, you know, what you do in between dances. We also see that. So if you just come out of the swing and you're going into the bolero, don't get there quick. Take your time, feel it, have that kind of feeling of bolero already, and then out of the bolero, you're going into the mambo, have a little more aggressiveness, get to your spot, get ready. So right about now, they're really feeling it. They've done, this is their second round, and now they're
We
doing
had some more shout outs. We had another go Philip and Ariana, go Alexis and Euroslay, and go Wisconsin again. Honey, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I remember the feeling.
Well,
Mambo always felt like the longest dance, but I loved Mambo.
Right before this, they're going, please fade the music, please fade the music, please. And unless you're Zoe and them, they want to just keep dancing.
But they're also like 12.
Well, yeah. And they're in shape.
And thank you, judges.
They're in dance shape.
That is going to conclude our professional
They're 12.
events tonight. We will be coming back momentarily with our awards presentation.
And in shape.
Yes. All right, well, that concludes for us. What is that? A handshake?
Handshake.
Okay. So formal. Well, that'll conclude it for our commentary for the evening. Thank you, everybody that joined us during the day and
The afternoon and the evening.
stuck with us. I think right now we are at 56 people on the channel. So come back tomorrow. There's a lot of dancing still remaining, a lot of rhythm dancing. There'll be many commentators here. Feel free to ask questions. But it's been our pleasure. Everybody be safe if you're driving home up in the Midwest. And are they doing the chicken dance? Jason's run out of line dances because someone said he's been playing the same one way too much, so he found a chicken dance. On that note, you know, being a Wisconsin boy, we're going to leave you with the chicken dance. And we wish everybody a safe drive home. And these chairs will be filled tomorrow with other butts.
Yes,
right?
they will.
But none as cool
fun
as
as
ours.
us.
That's right. Shia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for our awards presentation for our Open American Rhythm, Pro Heat number 8. And your placements are as follows. In sixth position, from Oak Creek, couple 252, Yaroslav and Alexis. In fifth position from Sarasota, couple 148, Dixon and Zoe. In fourth position from Youngstown, couple 160, Sergey and Emily. And in third position by placing third in all dances from Exton, couple 105, Alexander and Alina. And your runner-up by placing second in all dances from Pleasant Prairie, couple 159, Philip and Ariana. And ladies and gentlemen, your champion by placing first in all dances, and your virtual international champion from Sarasota, couple 209, Roger and Arizmel. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude our awards presentation and our evening. We hope you enjoyed tonight's festivities. Have a great evening. Stay warm. We will see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Time for our first heat. Again, good night and enjoy the rest of your evening.
That's going to do it for us as well. Again, my name is Nicholas with Dance Sport Dynamics, bringing you this live stream event for the Fred Astaire Dance Studios. See you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Good night, everybody.